What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Toshi today. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get into it, you guys. It is the 4th day of August, and here we are at about 306 right now on a weekly time frame, up about 1.5%, 6 days, 22 hours left in the week here. It's more like 21 hours left in the week. On a daily time frame here, 21 hours, 10 days left, 10 minutes left in the day. 306 is the price, and we have moved up at a rather robust pace over the past couple of days. 12% on the second, 4% yesterday, a little bit of a wick to the downside. I think we have validated our low, and that's good to see. From a low here to a high there, we have skimmed the golden ratio, which is actually more bullish than interacting with it. It shows that there is some buying pressure going on, or at the very least, a lack in selling pressure. More buying than selling going on, that's for sure, right? We couldn't even go to this very obvious area of the golden ratio, which is a very typical area to find support. Prior support there, prior resistance there. Regardless of it being the golden ratio or not, there's definitely eyes on this thing at key levels, and people were buying ahead of time, right? There's not enough supply to send it down. Their volumes coming in, definitely buying pressure. If we're looking at this, we zoom out a little bit on the weekly time frame here. I think taking this high to low here, golden ratio to the 382 for support. That was a nice weekly finish, by the way, guys. Look at that. Look at that week. You ate that back all the way. Big wick to the downside here. You're looking to move up to about 2013 to 2018 as your next stopping point. I wouldn't be surprised, man. I mean, we're probably going to be there by the end of this month, if not maybe even by the end of next week or this week. It could happen. We do like to move up very fast, and we've moved up pretty damn fast in this area before. We can do it again if we look at this on the MEXC chart. We're going to look at it on the MEXC chart. That's what I'm telling you. It's going to happen. But until then, I'm just going to relax. Oh, there we go. Oh, my goodness. That moon is getting full, you guys. We got a full moon on the 9th of August, by the way. MEXC here. MEXC. Might we rip until the 9th? What would the 9th, is that a Saturday? Yeah, it'd be a Saturday. Again, the idea, the reason why I wanted to show MEXC was from the same price area, we've moved up a lot. Whenever I say that we can move up to 001, what is it, 0013 to 0018, I mean, from the same price in that week, we moved up higher than that, right? 1 week from now, we really could be at those price areas or higher. It could really very much happen, okay? And if not by the end of this week or by the end of next week, what's going on? Why isn't it charging? Hold on. Gotta make sure my phone's not charging. Okay, there we go. Where was I? If it's not by the end of this week or next week, then by the end of the month, we'd be up there, right? Getting ready for higher prices. Again, in case anybody's missed the memo, we've pushed the date back as far as where these altcoins are going to top off for their next area. It's not the end of August that we're expecting now. It's the end of September, or sometime in September, I should say. 005 to 008 is where we're expected to go. That's the intended target area. Okay, 2618 to the 3113, something up there. That's very much where I believe that we're going to go with Toshi. I mean, from here, from the current price, let's put a, I wish I got rid of that line. Right there. I think that's right. If not, it's a little bit conservative of an estimate, because I think I actually went just above where the current price is, but that's okay. Yeah, see, we're just above it there, but that's okay. I'd rather be conservative than overestimating. To the minimum target, that's about an 8x move, all the way up to 005496, actually. 00496. It's about an 8x move. On the minimum scale, Toshi, you're going to do an 8x move. On the maximum scale, we're going to see about a 13x move. Okay, so something along those lines. And yes, the timing's been off on this, but you're very much going to go up there. I would very much be surprised if you didn't stop in this area. At a pessimistic outcome, the worst that I could see is something at the 2272 here, which is still a 5x or more. But if we take the prior or the current all-time high to the low that you formed back on April 7th, we delete this fib range. Your 1272 doesn't even start until right around where that 2618 is, right? So I really doubt that Toshi sees anything less than a 7x, but time will tell. Again, this could happen by the end of August, but I think it's more likely going to be sometime in September. Weekly time frame looks bullish enough. I mean, it looks neutral, really. It's neutral overall. MACD's bullish. Stochastics are neutral to a bearish effect. RSI is neutral to a bullish effect. More bullish than bearish, I suppose. Looking at the daily time frame. Whoa. Daily RSI bouncing off the oversold area. That's nice to see. Very bullish indeed. Right, skipping the golden ratio, front running that, nice to see as well. Stochastics coming back out of the oversold area, looking like it wants to get overbought. And the daily MACD, you guys, look at that. We're scooping the zero here, bouncing right off the zero line. That's a really good look in itself too. So very bullish prospects on the daily time frame. I think that'll reflect in the weekly soon enough. 4-hour time frame here. The oscillators are about to cross the zero. We're literally in the midst of crossing this zero right now. In the midst of this bearish candle, you're doing that right now. Yeah, you're going to move up, man. You're going to rip. It's going to be a fun rally. Getting overbought, coming down to the 50, finding support there. You only do that in bullish times. Same thing with the RSI, getting overbought, coming down, bouncing off the 60. You only do that in bullish times, and it looks like we're in some bullish times right now, depending on how this 4-hour candle closes. You know, you got 1 hour and 5 minutes left in this 4-hour candle. As long as it closes green, you look good. If you come down in the next hour and 5 minutes, you're only up 2.4%, so it's very possible. Then maybe you come down a little bit more. And if you were to come down, it's not a problem. Everything that we've talked about to the upside still happens, okay? But first, you would go down to like 0.00056 to 0.00058, okay? Something in that area. And then bounce and then run higher. But I think you're going to move up higher right now. Like, I think today's going to be a good day, you guys. 1 hour time frame. Let's finish it up with this. Bouncing off the 50, bouncing off the oversold area. MACD is neutral, whatever, but bullish in a bullish stance. Yeah, I think you're moving up, man. I think you've got a lot of good stuff going for you. That was some crazy indecision candles right here. Big wick to the upside, big wick to the downside. Move down a little bit, you're ready to go. You're going to rip, man. It's going to be fantastic. We'll see you up there. I've got nothing else to say. Hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. All right, take care of yourselves, and bye-bye.